and just ignored it.
Great shot, pulls. Dug that out well. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden. Straight to the fielder. Very good shot there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, 3 off. England are a... Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over and none off it. Shami. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Some adjustments to the field. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Nice, solid defensive shot. Over completed, 4 runs added. England. Through the gap, great shot.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end. Overthrows. 4, in fact. They should have seen there was no one there to collect the throw. Not that there was much chance of a run out anyway.
Good shot, a beauty. Dug that out well.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Seven runs added in that over. England are 200. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the City end. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Doesn't beat the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over. England are 268 for 6. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. No runs coming off. Misses everything. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Couldn't get it through the field. Over completed, and it's a maiden. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Got that away nicely. Dug that out well. Finds the fielder with that shot. Powell bowled a tidy line that over. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over and none off it. Kumar. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Quick onto that in the infield. Three runs added in that over. England are 209. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Powell kept it tight. Caught the inside edge off a good length. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter. Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
Big shout from the bowler. Time to get the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of another tidy over. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Now then, massive shout. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough workout. Powell ready to start from the pavilion end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Waiting.
Good shot, a beauty. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. End of the over. England. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Dug that out well. Wow, that missed a lot. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. After a wonderful first innings, they'll be looking for another big score again. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just the start you want. An awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now, and the batter really looking in the mood.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary. A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced off.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great shot. There's a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Amazing reflexes, and that stuck. An amazing grab. Great catch. What a catch that was.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them.
Powell into the attack now from the City end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Doesn't beat the infield. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well. That's the over. England are 43 for 1. So
few moves made in the field.
Gone. Fine catch from the keeper. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batsman at number 4 for England. Please make him welcome.
Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, a maiden.
And now on 48 for 2.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Root watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Accurate bowling, just the one off. England off it. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. England are 58. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
After subpar first knock, they want to try and push on a bit this second innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Caught, gone, top draw. Super catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it, and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Sundar. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well. Nice, solid defensive shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, just the one off it. England are 69 for... Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Straight to the fielder. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Powell bowled a tidy line that over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Quick onto that in the infield. Good shot, a beauty. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Times through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot. A very defensive field, this.
6 runs added there. England are 87 for 4. Gone, great catch. Great work, held their nerve while the ball's in the air and took a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
At number 7.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No runs coming off. Kumar.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Edged it. Peach of a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Dug that out well. Five runs added there. England are 97 for... Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the over. England are 101 for 6. Sundar. Edged, perfect delivery. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Big shout by the bowler. There were two noises though. Let's see what the captain decides. Bowled, no luck at all on that one.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
On to the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. 6 runs. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. The keeper has really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. End of the over, not many coming from it. Powell. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Dug that out well. Doesn't beat the infield. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Just the one run off. England are 100. Powell ready to start from the City end. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
It's a new batter at number 10 for England.
Wow, that missed a lot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Now then, massive shout. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Over completed and a wicket maiden. Superb bowling. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. England are 157 for... Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice, solid defensive shot. Misses everything. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. And out. Super bowling. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Dug that out well. End of the over and none off it.
165 for 9.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Powell bowled well that over.
171 for 9.
Shami. Quick onto that in the infield. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Over completed, and it's a maiden.
175 for
Powell coming into the attack from the City end. Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Straight to the fielder. Good bowling that over, precise bowling, no real opportunity. Nice, solid defensive shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Dug that out well. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. End of the over and none off it.
182.
Edged, what a delivery. They've gone up here. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Outside edge, doesn't carry.
This was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are ever likely to see. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt.